What's up, you guys? Welcome to Nonsense at 9, a daily show where I talk about literal nonsense at 9 p.m. Central every single weekday. And today the Spotify Wrap came out. That's usually good, but for me, this year it's not good. Alright, let's keep it quick, keep it simple. It's not good. Listen, it's White Girl Wednesday. We might as well get into the most white girl thing ever, and that is the Spotify Wrapped, especially when it comes to posting on their story. And two words to describe my Spotify Wrap this year is not ideal. Right? Just not ideal. I had the Spotify Wrapped of a 45-year-old lesbian, and that's just to be honest with you guys. I mean, the top bars for me, it's just a straight puzzle. It's confusing, just like a 45-year-old lesbian is confused about her life. I'm just as confused. I totally wish that this was Photoshop, but I'm going to go from 5 to 1. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Number 5 for me is Max Dre, which is fair. I mean, that makes me look kind of cool listening to some old school rap, some old school hits. That makes me look somewhat cool. Number 4 is Nicki Minaj. Now listen, that's just not ideal. I mean, as a straight man myself, having Nicki Minaj as my number 4, just not great. Just not great. Just not great. Listen, could be worse, sure, and it does get worse, right. But I mean, she has some old school bangers I listen to. I'm not gonna hide that. And then number 3, we have E40. Listen, just like Mac Dre, gives me some street cred, makes me look way cooler than I am. Because at number 2, we got Zach Bryan. Now listen, I like Zach Bryan's music, but at the same time, I mean, all the stuff he was doing with his girlfriend, shout Brown Chicken Fry, I'm on your side. I mean, he's just a douchebag. He's egotistical. I don't mess with him anymore, so. But his music is good, I'll give him that. And then number 1 is Pitbull. Now, I don't know how Mr. Worldwide crept up this list so quickly. Listen, I will admit, I have been listening to some Pitbull playlists that are not made by myself, but I just find on Spotify. I've been listening to it when I'm working out, and I guess I must listen to it way more than that for the fact that he's number 1 on my list. Now, listen, this list, I mean, the fact that you got 2 cool dudes, you got Mac Dre and E40, and then you got Nicki Minaj, Zach Bryan, and Pitbull. Like, I don't know what kind of list this is. This is probably the worst list of all time, honestly, and am I proud of this? No. But at the same time, unfortunately, this is the truth about the music I listen to. And if you were to ask me who's going to be number 1, I'd probably say E40 because he's my favorite music artist. So when I was scrolling through and I heard for the top artists this year and I heard a Pitbull song come on, I was appalled, I was frightened, and I didn't want to believe it. And unfortunately, that is the case. Pitbull was my number 1 artist, followed by Zach Bryan, followed by E40, followed by Nicki Minaj, followed by Mac Dre. Just an absolute. If this list were a person, they would be questioning their sexuality right now. Listen, I'm not. I'm a straight guy, but this list would be. That's why compared to the 45-year-old lesbian, let's just say that lesbian even has a kid. You know, it just make it even more confusing. And that's where my list is right now. This is just not a great list. It's not a great list. It's sporadic. It's out there. I don't get how this could possibly happen, but it did. I don't know how. Listen, I'll admit, I like Pitbull. I don't know how we got to number 1. Listen, I started listening to some of these playlists of his like 2 or 3 months ago. The fact that he crept up this list this quickly and this efficiently, it's something to say about Pitbull. It's not going to be, I'm not going to talk about me listening to it because that doesn't seem like the case, even though he is number 1 for me. But you gotta give him some respect. I mean, he did this on his own. I didn't help him out here. Self-made man, Mr. Worldwide, and somehow I listened to more of him than anyone else this year. I don't know how, guys, to be honest. My top artists last year, I don't even want to get into that. They were on my list this year, but I don't even want to get onto it, and they were a three-peats. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing. But I just don't get the mix. Like at all. E40 and Mac Dre, they align. And then you've got Pitbull, Zach Bryan, and Nicki Minaj, just completely different genres altogether. And somehow they all colluded into one. I don't know. Am I happy with this list? No. And then my top songs, there's nothing special there, just some old school hits. And at the end, it's La Di Die by Nessa and Jason Hostler. Which isn't great. That's not a great look. That's a great song, though. I'll say that. That's a great song. Feeling Myself by Mac Dre, that's a banger. And then you have the encore of it, Still Feeling It, at number 4. That's just impressive. That I was still feeling it. to actually listen to that song at the number 4 spot. I just don't get this list. I'm just as confused as you guys. I listened to it and I was like, I was honestly hoping for not a four-peat of my previous number 1 artist, but this might be worse. I mean, this list is absolutely despicable. It shouldn't show my character because, listen, I didn't even want to listen to these songs, guys. They just happen to play. And that's sad. That's sad because I'm better than this. My list should be better than this. But unfortunately, it's not because for some reason these are statistics and somehow I came out on the wrong end of it. It's just sad. It's a sad time to be alive. Sad time for this list to come out. This is probably the worst list of all time. I'll just say that. If not, at least the most confusing. At least the most confusing. But guys, that's Nonsense at 9. I'm almost at 500 subs, so if you want to subscribe, watch more of me, that'd be awesome. But why don't you guys like, why don't you guys sub? I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Time.